Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Our present notion is that we are inside the body and we are the content. But the truth is the other way around. We are not inside the body. The body is in me. Very difficult to digest, you will appreciate. But if you think coolly, you can get it. Like it is said in yoga, when the prana breathing goes out, the body dies. Therefore, prana is inside. This is what they say. But can our breathing be independent of the external air? It cannot be. So, we are in the air, and the air is divided into two parts. One is the air, which is the total source, and second is after the air enters the body, it becomes individual air. Individuality has no place without totality. So, we are in the air, in the total prana. Similarly, the mind is in me. I am not inside the mind. For example, you are seeing me. Now find out, where are you having that experience that you are seeing me? Is the experience outside you or inside you? We never think about it because we have never thought about what is our essential nature. See? Similarly, a space outside and space inside. So outside space is more or inside. So we are in the space. Like so many things, one is this body also. And we go still further. The mind. Anything which is not included in the mind doesn't exist for us. A very simple rule. The other day it happened. Somewhere I was having my talk, and one girl, small one, she came and my talk was going on. She climbed the stage and came and spoke to me slowly. Swamiji, on your beard there is a spider. Should I remove it? I said, take the tissue paper and don't pull my beard. It is not a wig, it is original. So she slowly took the tissue paper and caught hold of that spider and removed. Now what we have to learn? Spider was not included in the mind, therefore it doesn't exist for me. So where is the body? When the body is included in the mind, then the waking experience begins. In the deep sleep, our own body is rejected by our own mind because our individual mind merges with the total mind. Like the gold is to be understood in two ways. One is the total gold, and second is the gold which has become an ornament. So when the ornament means what? Name, form and gold. If the name and the forms are dropped, gold doesn't die. It's still there. Exactly the same way. It is only when the mind takes the shape, the size of the body, then the individual body is born. And we get tired of it. Anything you hold for a long period of time, you get tired. Anything. Whatever insignificant it may be. See, once I was conducting some management lecture, and there we gave this experiment. I said, is there somebody Sindhi among you? One man, yes, come. I gave him one papadam. I told him, suppose this is papadam. I said, you extend your hand and hold it like this. He did it. I said, keep it holding, okay, till I tell you. And then I engage in some other talk. After a few minutes or few seconds or rather, his hand started going down. I said, hey, I am watching, hand up. Again, after a few moments, again going down. I said, hey, hand up. Finally, he said, I can't hold anymore. I said, okay, experiment over. You being Sindhi, eat papad, you will be happy. After that, I asked him a question. When you first held the hand, the papadam, after 1 minute, has it become heavy? Weight is the same. Why are you tired? The reason is, whatever insignificant anything may be in this world, if you hold it on for a longer period of time, you get tired. Nobody can teach us. We have to learn from our own experiences. See? Therefore, we must have the wisdom to drop this world as early as possible. Some people are expert, some are not. Those who are expert, when they sit for lecture, they drop the body identification and go to sleep. Because expertise. But the same people, when they are in the worldly things, they don't get sleep. They get tension, they get worried. See, friends, therefore, what we have to understand that our mind is the container and which contains the body. And the total space has no shape. Because of the walls, it has become a square. Exactly, the total mind has no shape, no samsara. In the same total mind takes the possession of shape of this particular body, it becomes a body. And thereafter, we start living as somebody. And this burden of somebody is so much that we take to drinks, drugs or sleep. And therefore, what is sleep? Drop the body identification temporarily. That's all. And in the deep sleep, mind exists, but has not become influenced by the shape and the size of the body because there is no identification. And therefore, in the deep sleep, the body is not dead, life is still there. But in a dead person, mind is not there, life is not there. See, if this picture is clear, therefore, what should be the meditation? We have to clearly accept whether we like or we don't like. See? I was in Nepal and there was a girl, I was staying with them, maybe a girl of class 7 or 8. I said, hey, tell me something about your Nepali culture. I don't know much about it. First statement she said, Swamiji, I hate to be called as a Nepali. I said, wherever you go throughout life, you will be labeled as a Nepali. Where will you run away? Will you run away from yourself? See, friends, we have to accept the facts of life. The fact of life is nobody can help us unless we come to this point. We have to live through the body, never live as the body. When you will live as the body, then you will be mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, and suffer. Nobody can help you. And for that purpose, meditation is understood. But for us, meditation is what? Meditation for health, meditation for sleep, meditation for waking. Dumb people. That is not the purpose of meditation. These are the byproducts. See, therefore, the first station on the path of meditation is the body disidentification. It is for this purpose asana is done. It is for this purpose pranayama is done. And then we come to asana. See. So, what is the asana therefore? Now you are seeing this tripod. See, yesterday it is standing, it didn't fall down. What is the reason? Because the center of gravity is exactly in the center. Nothing can disturb it. When we sit, our center of gravity is displaced, either on the left leg or right leg. Then this start giving pain, that start giving. Then we take pillow here, pillow there, pillow under. Whole day, so many supports. Because the center of gravity is not exactly in the center. If the center of gravity is perfectly in the center, you will get rid of the body posture. And after that, then we have to start straight away playing meditation. See, play meditation. Now what meditation we have to play? What it is like being other than the body. So other than the body is what we first know. What is the body? Body has a shape. So other than the body will therefore mean that which doesn't have any shape. What doesn't have any shape? The space. So start playing space. What it is like being space. So the moment your mind takes the space as an object, the mind starts dissolving. Mind cannot remain formless or shapeless. Mind dissolves. Then, what are the other attributes of the space? Space supports all the contents, doesn't get influenced by any one of them. So if we are playing space, what should happen? Nothing should disturb us in this world. Keeping this wisdom intact and going through all the experiences of life is living in meditation. Meditation is not a punishment for half an hour. Thus, the things in this world, their possessions and their presence or absence, will not have any impact on us. If we really are living with this wisdom. We have seen this yesterday. Now we go to the next step. Like the gross space has got the gross contents, similarly, the mind space has got the thought contents. Those who are disturbed by the gross contents of the world every now and then, they can never practice not getting disturbed by the thought contents. See. Therefore, the next step is how we start playing mind space and no more the thoughts. Again, wisdom is required. So let us take the anatomy of thought. How the thoughts are formed. When anything enters in the mind in the form of importance, and this entry is like our entry in the mirror in the form of a reflection. When we give importance to anything, anybody, that thing or body will create turmoils in your mind. And a thing and body, they are born only after body identification. Therefore, when you are sitting for your prayers, the most important step is take a position of nobody. Till my prayers are over, I remain as nobody. Every thought has its origin in somebody. Now let us play the small game. You become husband or wife and see what thoughts erupt in your mind. Stop. Now become parents or children and see what thoughts come in your mind. Now last, remain as nobody. experiments over. Now let us analyze. When we became husband or wife, the thoughts were pertaining to wife and husband, respectively. When we became parents or children, thoughts are pertaining to children or parents. When we remain nobody, no thoughts. Therefore, living in meditation means, with reference to the gross body, possessions will never be an issue in our life. With reference to the mind, relations will never be an issue in our life. Those who have transcended these two things, possessiveness and relationships, they have entered the Chidakasha, the conscious space. Conscious space is a solid space. Space because everything is there in unmanifest form, and by itself there is nothing other than it. Like gold is a solid space for all the ornaments. Ornaments don't come from outside in the gold. The waves do not come from outside in the ocean. They are all in unmanifest form. In the same manner, the whole universe is in me. If the mind is totally thought free, we will not sleep. Many seekers, they sleep the moment the mind attains quietness. But sleep is also a thought. The body will almost disappear from the mind. if we remain aware that thoughts erupt to somebody, the moment the thought comes, don't fight with the mind. Remind the mind you are nobody. And we'll think later, not now. If you feel sleepy, take the breath inside and hold for some time. The sleep will go away. You must have observed that whenever we take a position of anybody, thoughts pertaining to that topic start erupting. Therefore, to arrest this thought production, take a strong resolution that I am not going to talk to myself. Thoughts always come with words. So don't talk to yourself. Take a deep breath slowly. And see now the body is fully included in the mind. Mind has taken the shape of the body. Move your toes and fingers. Now the illusion that I am inside the body and the world is outside has become very real. And we continue to live in this illusion as real and suffer. But continue to live in this illusion as illusion and enjoy. Choice is ours. Offer everything at the feet of the Lord. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnaat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.